Hello everyone, this is Kaifu here with Game 2 in the series between Damian and Thong. We have Damian on the left side playing Arla, while on my right side we have Thong playing Reflect Refrain. Now, Reflect Refrain is very flexible when it comes to using her as a ruler because she can play as an aggressive play, combo play, control play, mid-rangey. It has lots of style playing to it, and not only that, the ability allowing to filter, get your key combos or get your sideboard a bit faster than your opponent is very key in today's format. Not only that, able to judgment for free without paying resources and have the ability to bounce a card, counter a normal spell, and not only that, tutor for any card from your deck to add to your hand, so which is very powerful overall. Next we have Damian on my left side playing Arla. Now usually Arla isn't really big in the competitive plays at the moment. Most you will see is in Valentina 2.0 in the sideboard because obviously Valentina needs it in the sideboard. But not speaking Valentina, but Arla by itself isn't that crazy or amazing at the moment. It used to be with Arla Knights, but now Arla is mostly used for just for the bow counters, because for those who don't know, when you play the Regalia bow, it only comes on the field as 2 counters unless you control an Arla ruler, so which is your Arla name and so on, and you'll gain the benefit of 4 counters instead of 2. Now these 4 counters can be very benefiting you because you can use the counter at least 4 times for the first effect, and you can use the second ability twice, okay, which can help you in like any situation. So let's get back to the game itself before I ramble on. Already, Damian took a lot of damage from the Lancelot and Cthulhu Living Flame, and early game damage from Hunter that got boosted by the Reflect Refrain 200 attack and defense. So it already in the game, Damian's down to 2,400 life point and is only on his second turn. And not only that, he doesn't have any bow in his hand, it seems like, so meaning no bows, meaning no defensive plays, and meaning you'll be very left behind in like when it comes to like playing and so on, because now without the bows you are getting rushed to the point that you're under pressure. But however, he did put the Percival on the field, which allowed him to check top 5 for Regalia or a round table, so he did out the Regalia in the hand, which is his bow, and hopefully Thong does not draw a hero, because for those that know, in game 1 Thong did main tech a hero in his deck, or at least 2 heroes I'm assuming. A hero allows you to destroy a 0-cost Regalia, which is amazing. Not only that, it allows you to draw a card at the same time, giving yourself a +2. So hopefully that bow stands on the field because it does have 4 counters. So meaning 4 counters means, like I said before, you can use the burn effect when you're declaring an attack or defending. You can do it 4 times at least. So let's see what happens from here. Currently, life point wise 2,400 compared to 4,000 life point. Not much has happened at the moment, but on the field wise, Thong does have a Cthulhu Living Flame and a Lancelot, which got attached by Necromancy. Necromancy, which what it does is that you mostly combo with Guinevere, because Guinevere allows you to discard. Mostly you want to discard the Necromancy. What Necromancy does is that once your graveyard, when a resident is being placed on your field, it does allow you to put it from your graveyard under it without paying the cost, so you give the extra bonus. Now because it's given to Lancelot, because Lancelot effect allows you to, like, it triggers as a removal spell. Because of that, it can burn 700 damage directly to a single resident your opponent controls when declaring attack. So with the power boost from Reflect Refrain and the addition Resonator, which again is coming back at the moment from the second Lancelot, attacking directly for 800. Not sure what can Damian do in this situation. He only has 2 Magic Stone open, or not open but down at the moment, and he only has 1 Resonator to defend with. So I'm not sure what he can do in this situation, and now that he already used his bow, so he can't really do much at the moment. So let's see. He does have an Angel on the field. The Angel only can give him 300 life, so it doesn't actually make a lot of difference. So he does defend it, and obviously not taking the 800 point damage. So at the moment, Damian has to draw like Sight to the Future or something like that online to remove those Lancelot from the game, because without removing those Lancelot can do a lot of DPS damage to you, and you are in a sticky situation. He does have an Arthur in hand, but the Arthur can't really do much at the moment until you get to the mid to late game. Without you going to mid to late game, you can't really do much at all. All you're doing, you have a dead card in hand, and I know he added it from the first Percival, if I remember correctly. he does have play. He did play Pandora with the Awakening, which put out the Grim. So Pandora and Grim is currently sitting on 5/5 each. So it does give some extra defense, but I'm not sure if so defense is enough, because that one last slot is sitting on 8/8. A second last slot is sitting on 6/6. A Kukulu Living Flame is sitting on 5/5. So let's see what happens here. Using last loss effect to pump his health, one attack and defense. So now sitting on 12-10. So pretty much even. Damian bows off the necromancy. It doesn't make much difference because it will still trigger, because as long as he makes the requirement, it's fulfilled. So let's see what's going to happen. It's going for swing for 12 damage directly. It's going to burn 700 to something. I'm pretty sure it's going to burn 700 directly to the Grim, and so on. There's a ruling problem, and so on. Seeing what's going on, and yeah, that's about it. So let's see what happened. Burning Grim, 700 already. Obviously, Grim's going to die. Blocking, and in comes the 600 point damage, and putting Damian down to 1,300 compared to Thong's 3,800 life point. Now, for those who don't know why did he lose a life point, it's because he paid 200 life point earlier for the Moonshade before, if you guys weren't keeping up. In comes a Guinevere. Guinevere is so good at the moment, because it allows you to like draw 2 cards and discard 1, because at the moment a lot of people are using graveyard related cards as in Necromancy, which will allow you to gain a lot of advantage after that. And looks like Damian is scooping it up because he knows he can't win the situation, so it can't be helped. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for Game 3.